take it back. Said you fell out of love and I hate that. But see me, I was stuck like a really full of it. Somehow I can't shake back. When you walked out that door, I was hurting. All the dreams in my head, you was perfect. You remember the very first time that we chilled and I reached for your hand where the nerves at. Tyler Pass, that's what it do. It be times I be sick sitting thinking about you. It was this do its part. You gave me the blue, really play with my heart. Left me lost in confused. Like was fair game, but you made it the rules. On my heart, left a scar and a bruise. Hope that you can stand on all that you did. I'm done, y'all finally through.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
Hey there. Nice to have you. Co-op baseball on MLB The Show. Robert Flores with you. Remember, it's all about teamwork out there. Time to gear up for first pitch. Al Leiter, the starting pitcher for the home team. You're the one in the driver's seat today. Time to find out where we're headed. Jorge Polanco leads off, and we're ready to play from...
Number 11, Jorge Polanco.
Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Racing, makes the catch. Next to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. Ring-a-ding-ding. That's a strike. The count is 0-2. Fly ball center field. Trout glamping under it. Routine fly ball, puts it away. Digging in, Ketel Marte. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. That's a sourdough start. Cutter misses the target.
Inside.
Swings and lifts one to center. Trout under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Leiter doesn't cough any up. Geraldo Perdomo ready to roll. That's ripped to right, down the line. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Jorge Polanco ready to swing it with a runner on second. First pitch is off the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Right choice. Dove out of the zone and read perfectly. Great work. In for a strike. And his first strikeout of the day. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. Polanco collects it. Two gone here. Munetaka Murakami is the batter now. Doesn't connect. He was late. Read that pitch perfectly. Runner at second with two gone. You have the eye of a major league veteran. Al Leiter gets the strikeout. Welcome back to Coors Field. Cal Raleigh hits leadoff this frame. Late with the swing there. Check swing, no appeal. Goes back to the cutter. Strike three. Sit him down. Fernando Tatis Jr. shuffles into the box. Bacon on the plate. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. Carlos Santana in the box with a runner on first. Runner on the go.
That's a ball.
James McCann in time. Great throw, caught stealing. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. He was late. Cutter gets a whiff. Changeup. Strike 3. Fernando Tatis Jr. bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Doesn't connect. He was late. That makes it 0-2. Oh, that ball is blasted. Kiss it goodbye. And that is why Fernando Tatis Jr. is a former MLB The Show cover athlete. Wow. Marte comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Fernando Tatis Jr. Late with the swing there. That's a foul ball. That's a strikeout, and only needed 3 pitches to do it. James McCann strolls to the plate in this co-op matchup. Swing and a miss. He was late. Goes fishing after the cutter, but misses. Strike 3. A strikeout on just 3 pitches. That was nice and tight. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Abreu coming in on it. And that will drop foul. The 0-1 now. Cutter misses for a ball. That's a base hit and a good look for the World Baseball Classic collection. And that extends the inning. Manny Machado at the dish with a runner on first. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Misses with the slider. That's the kind of take that wins at bats. This is the target. Goes back to the sinker. Keeps battling. Runner at first with 2 gone. Ball 4, and the at-bat gets away from Leiter. Geraldo Perdomo approaches the box as a parallel 4 card. There's the cutter. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Check swing, did he go? And they call it a swing. One pitch away from exhaling. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Anteaters, base runners at second and third. And that's a fair ball. The run comes in from second. Jorge Polanco at the plate following the 2 RBI double. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Hauls it in to end the inning. So they send Wilyer Abreu, the first to hit this inning. Ground ball to first. Murakami handles it. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Vientos at the plate as he swings through strike one. Delivers a ball. Vientos fights it off. Strike three and strikeout number 3. And here comes Gunnar Henderson. Tries to hold up. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Welcome to the show. Fly ball left center. Cruz going back. Makes the catch, inning over. So they only send. Mike Trout at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the third. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Picks up a strike with the slider. Marte handles to first. One gone now. Munetaka Murakami is next to the plate. Uh-oh. Take it however you can get it. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Foul ball. Anteaters. Runner at first. 1-2 the count. That's a swinging strikeout, and Al Leiter gets the K. Ketel Marte shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Stays with it. Foul. Henderson camps under it. Brings it in for the third out. So we head to the fourth. Don't go anywhere. Back here in Denver, Al Leiter gets another go at this lineup as we start the new frame. Didn't allow any runs the first time through. Polanco leading off as he swings through it for strike one. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. Andrew McCutchen in the box with a runner on first. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Out of the zone with the cut. Runner on at first, nobody out. In the air, headed to right. Tatis moves under it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. So up next to the dish, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Count is 0-1. A base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Cal Raleigh up now with 2 runners on base. Fastball almost got him. Goes back to the cutter. Stays with it. Foul. Here comes the 2-1. Goes with the curveball. We've barely seen that pitch in this game. Bears down for a strike. Hangs in there. 3-2, here comes. Outside, ball 4. He walked him, and that loads the bases. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Single to center his first time up. Misses the zone with a slider. Delivers a sinker. Been his most trusted pitch so far. It's 2-1. Cutter misses. Tatis gets wood on it. A massive strikeout for Leiter. Stepping in, Carlos. First pitch good for a strike. Goes back to the sinker. That doesn't catch the zone.
Ball 2.
Ball with the cutter missing the zone. Hard line. That's down. Already thinking 2, maybe more. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Abreu swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Not finished yet. And the pitch. Tried to hold up, and they rule it a ball. The Anteaters have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Hanging tough. No chance. Back here in a one-run game, Al Leiter takes the mound here in the 4th. McCann in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Spoils it. And the pitch. Good eye.
That's inside.
Not worth your swing there. Excellent take. McCann fouls it off. Here comes the pitch. This is smacked left field line, and that's a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Drifting back is Tatis. To the wall, and he can't reach it. The payoff. And it's a leadoff walk. O'Neill Cruz. At the dish with a runner on first. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Check swing, and he held up. Right on the edge, but not the pitch you wanted. McCann on at first, nobody out. Abreu sprinting towards it. And it's caught for the out. Manny Machado ready to hit. A little out front, he swings through it. Doesn't connect. He was late. Okay, that one was sneaky. I would have struck out too. Geraldo Perdomo is now at the plate. A bit eager. Perdomo waits. Curveball, strike three, and that's the inning. We head to the fifth. We'll be right back. Mark Vientos steps in the box to start the fifth. Gets a piece of it. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Fly ball left field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Gunnar Henderson. Flied out his first time up. Xander Bogaerts strolls to the plate as they go with a new bat off the bench in this spot. Marte fields it cleanly. 2 gone. A member of the New Threads series steps to the plate. Jorge Polanco. First pitch misses for a ball. Drills one deep. Trout going back. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Jorge Polanco leads us off. Icebreaker is a strike. You weren't fooled for a second. That one never tempted you. Makes it 2-2. A monstrous drive. Perfect, and it's out of here. What a sound off the bat. You were on the heater. Mike Trout strolls to the plate after watching that blast from the New Threads series card. The count is 1-0. The Anteaters up by 2. Great eye. Passed on a pitch, sitting right on the edge of the zone. The 2-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And now it's Munetaka Murakami. Late with the swing there. Anteaters, 1 down, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater.
Now batting for Boston,
Fernando Tatis Jr. freshly dealt to the plate.
Junior.
Fouls it off. Not your pitch, not your swing. Tatis galloping towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Al Leiter takes the mound in the sixth here in a close game. Everything to play for in this one. McCutchen in the box, lays off for ball one. Check swing appeal, and they say the bat never went around. Good hitters count. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Connects and hammers one to right. Tatis bolting towards it. Makes the catch. Next to hit, Ketel Marte. Out in front, foul. The one, the kick, the pitch. Count runs to 1-1. Goes back to the sinker. Polanco zips it across. Now 2 away. Cal Raleigh, the next card off the deck. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Doesn't connect. He was late. Bingo. Keeps it going. 1-2. The pitch. Misses the zone with the cutter. Strike 3. 3 up. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Ketel Marte gets us going in this frame. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Polanco loses it. Still gets a throw off. They get the out. Good recovery. It wasn't easy following the misplay. James McCann shuffles to the plate. Swings early and fouls it. 0-1 on the way. Smash down the left field line. And it's foul. 0-2. The pitch. Marte gathers and throws to first. 2 away. O'Neal Cruz digs in. Late with the swing there. The pitch. Strike 3, and they go down in order. Fernando Tatis Jr. Things off and down by 2. Blast the fastball across the zone. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Crushed. A no-doubter rockets away. Watch it go. That was incredible. and now they only trail by 1. I believe the phrase is objects in mirror are closer than they appear. Gets a piece. Santana waits. Lightning in a bottle. Really good pitch and an important strikeout for Josh Hader. Next up here in the 7th, Wilyer Abreu. That's the high, Bree.
No, that's bad.
The 0-2. Misses with the changeup. Marte over to pick it up. And 2 gone. Mark Vientos now at the plate. Direct deposit. Pedal to the metal. That's a punch out for the lefty. Manny Machado, his leadoff this inning. Hard hit down the line and left. And that will drop foul.
Now, Devin Williams.
2 strikes and no balls. This is smacked left field line, and it's just foul. That one reached all the way to the upper deck. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Strike 3. Time to power up and try again. Geraldo Perdomo comes up here in the 7th. Kept your hands still on a pitch that fools a lot of hitters. Fouls away the fastball. Geraldo ready. Ground ball to short. Bogarts over to first. 2 gone now.
He's out.
Jorge Polanco deals himself into the box. 0-1 to start. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 3, inning over. That was as easy. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Xander Bogaerts steps to the plate against Josh Hader. Grounded out to second his first time up. Kicks and delivers. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. To first, Bogaerts retired. Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Gets a piece to it. Evenly matched game here in co-op. Pure electricity. Off speed low after delivering some high cheese. Oldest trick in the book. Won't go away. Run it back. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. So now they have a base runner. Andrew McCutchen in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. That was a caffeinated beverage. Fly ball to center. Trout coming on quickly. Makes a nice running catch. Ketel Marte is the next to hit. And gets wood to it, but foul. Went with the change, but misses. That's in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. stays in the fight, inching closer to the high five line. One more time. In the air to right. Tatis settles under it, makes the catch, inning over. They lead. Mike Trout leads off the inning, 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. Keeps it fair. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Murakami comes up following the leadoff base hit from Mike Trout. First pitch of the ball. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Here comes a pitch. Stay patient. They got to throw a strike eventually. Runner at first with nobody out. Ball 4, and it's a walk by Zach Britton. Fernando Tatis Jr. steps in. Swings and misses out in front. Hits the target. Strike 3 for a big first out. This offense might still make some noise. Ketel Marte strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. The pitch. 0-2 the count now. And that's a strikeout. 2 gone now. Still a high leverage spot. James McCann at the plate. A St. Patrick's Day card looking for some luck at the dish. Anteaters. Runners at first and second, 2 down. Wilyer Abreu, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as the bases are now loading. O'Neill Cruz up now with the bases loaded. Not late. Jeff McNeil pinch hitting in this spot. We'll see if he can deliver for his team with this opportunity. It's 0-2. Still alive at the plate. The 0-2 now. Went with the slider, but misses. Snags it. A textbook swing, but no payoff. We go to the ninth. Final frame, and you should be feeling good right about now. You're holding on to the lead, and 3 outs away from a win in co-op. Hey, you got this. Kicks and delivers. That's ripped to right, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2. Swung on, and this one is smacked. It's down. Plenty of room for extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. It's a leadoff double. And now the game-tying run is in scoring position to start the inning. Let's see if they can take advantage. Fernando Tatis Jr. ready to go with the tying run at second. Ground ball, and it's foul. Farmers with a chance to tie it up. That pitch had a parachute attached. Slider misses for a ball. strike three. A huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Carlos Santana is the batter now. Cal Raleigh in position to be driven home. 1-0 the count. Misses the plate with the fastball. Hits it on the ground to short. Perdomo. They get one. To second. Tag. Safe. So they get one at first, but not the double play. 1 out to go at Coors Field. And it gets down. And the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run. Mark Vientos steps up with the tying run at third. He's 0 for 3. He has struck out twice and has flied out. First pitch misses the plate. O'Neill Cruz, the pinch hitter, and a big AB in this game with the tying run in scoring position. The 1-0. Drilled on a perfect swing. The ball soaring high, and it's leaving the park. A massive swing and a big moment. Bogarts comes to the plate with a lead thanks to O'Neill Cruz. Early bird special. Swung on and lifted to second. And it gets down for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Jorge Polanco at the dish with a runner on first. Slider misses the zone. Great pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. He's coming home. Hung up between third and home. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. We head to the bottom half of the ninth. Welcome back, and this is your final shot. Trailing by 2. Now's the time when legends are made. Machado can't hold up, and that's a strike. No balls and 2 strikes. Blasts a rocket deep. Going back, but running out of room. It is gone. Manny Machado smashes one out. The comeback is on, as the deficit has been cut to just a single run. Geraldo Perdomo comes to the plate now following the solo home run. 1-0, the pitch. Gets a piece of 101. And the pitch. Gets a strike with the slider. Miller collects the strikeout. Important moment right there. Jorge Polanco shuffles into the box. Wow, that was nasty. A perfect smash. It's out of here. A game-tying home run. And just like that, they'll send the go-ahead run to the plate. Mike Trout hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. fouls off 101. The Anteaters have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Fair ball. And the winning run is aboard. Munetaka Murakami in the box with a runner on first. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Runner at first with one gone. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Swing and a miss. And Mason Miller strikes him out. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Doesn't connect. He was late. Trout off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Save. And just like that, the winning run moves into scoring position. 1 pitch away from extras. Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. Back here in a tie game, Andrew McCutchen ready to start this inning. Hey! The righty sets, kicks, fires. Starts with a pair of sliders. Went too far. That's a strikeout. Tried to check, but couldn't. Now, Ketel Marte. Cutter misses the mark. Goes back to the cutter.
Ball 2.
That's a ball.
Outside.
Big miss, and he walked him on 4 straight pitches. Cal Raleigh up now with runners at first and second. Goes after the cutter, but misses. Smash down the left field line, and it's just foul. He went around, and that's a strikeout. Getting ready to hit, Fernando Tatis Jr. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Yeehaw! Two one is the count now. Deceptive cutter, swing and a miss. The World Baseball Classic card. You've got the game in your hands, and I like your chances. Marte in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Firing up the blowtorch once again. Goes with low off speed after offering high heat. Strike 3. The outlier pitch delivers serious heat. Alejandro Kirk is next to the plate, looking to drive home Tatis.
Inside.
I would have swung at that pitch. I bet you think you're better than me, don't you? Doubles down on the heater. Fouls away, 1-on-1. Tatis, the runner at second, with 1 away. A towering shot with no suspense at all. You didn't just beat the other team, you broke their hearts.
go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy, if you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
It's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night till all of your guess you right, it's too good to be true. Was the point, all I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting each time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea, I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming, I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do, said that you never leave, we would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Did the text turn green, why the fuck it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get. You try and hold on, cause the love was so strong, now I'm standing alone in this kitchen. Singing sad songs, but I'm knowing that this don't last long. If you leaving, then leave cause your bag's gone. But just know you can never come back home.
Don't let me down easy, if you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Dom Smith stands in. Now there's a bullet down the line. Across is the winning run, and the Braves walk it off and win it 3-2.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. You see.
So two in scoring position with one out. J.J. Weatherholt will hit next. This one in the air, center field. So two in scoring position with one out. J.J. Weatherholt digs in now. In the air, the left center, Simpson on his way over. So two in scoring position with one out. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. Pitch out, but no action. The winning run on second base. This one high in the air to left center.
You know if I say it, then
So two in scoring position with one out. J.J. Weatherholt getting ready to hit. First offering way inside, almost got him.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
The winning run on second base. That one ripped, but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. So two in scoring position with one out. J.J. Weatherholt now at the plate. Ground ball right side and a foul ball. The winning run on second base. In the air. So two in scoring position with one out. J.J. Weatherholt, the next to hit. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. The winning run on second base. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. Like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my little heart to get, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know king is a hit to Chicago.
Heyo, glad you could make it. Welcome to 3v3 Co-op Baseball on MLB The Show. Robert Flores with you, Corbin Burns, gearing up for his start. This is one of the most electric arms on the planet, and you're the one in command of it. Set the tone, live up to the name, and have some fun. Jose Ramirez leads things off. And here we go from downtown Denver. On the ground to first.
That ball foul.
And that's just foul. The pitch. On a line. And it's a base hit for the member of the live series. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Tatis up now to follow the leadoff hit from Ramirez. Runner on the go, trying to take second.
No, he's in there.
McCann fires, safe. That's a stolen base. And the 0-1. Bunting, and he pops it up. Burns makes the grab. Kyle Tucker stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. Looking to drive home Ramirez. Foul ball. Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone. In the air, headed to right. Tatis bolting towards it to the wall, and he can't reach it. Tried to hold up, but he went. Fooled him good. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Lifted in the air to center. Cruz glamping under it. Brings it in. That ends the inning. They strand the runner at second. The Anteater. Jorge Polanco leads us off.
The ball game tonight. The first baseman, number 11, Jorge Polanco.
Delivers an opening pitch strike. And the pitch. And there's a hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. It's the man with professional-grade weather equipment at his house, Mike Trout. He jokes that he might have been a storm chaser if baseball never worked out. The pitch. Slider misses for a ball. The count is 2-1. Great take. Pickoff move to first. Oh, wow. Mike Trout hammers one. Goodbye. It's out of here. Trout with a long home run. And that is why you want some good pack luck. This card has got to be in your lineup. DeVries digs in with a lead thanks to Mike Trout. First pitch is a strike. Didn't swing, avoided the track. Misses the zone. Foul ball. The Anteaters have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Breaks the wrists and goes around. Strike 3. Ketel Marte comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Swing and a miss. He was late. 0-2 the count now. Hangs in there. Lefty kicks and delivers. Swinging a drive. Going back. It's caught at the warning track. Fernando Tatis Jr., the next card off the deck. The pitch. Stays with it. Foul. The fastballs have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Easy take for a pro like you. You gave that pitch the cold shoulder. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. That's out number 3. They score a pair of runs in the inning. Back here in Denver, Adley Rutschman leads off with his team playing from behind. Stays with it, foul. Lifted in the air to left center. Castro settling under it. Hauls it in. Now 1 away. Mike Trout is the batter now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
On the ground to third. What a grab by Machado.
That is 7, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
DeVries over to pick it up. And that extends the inning. Mark Vientos in the box with a runner on first. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Foul ball. Henderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Burns. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Willie Castro leads off playing from ahead. First pitch swing, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Machado stands in now, looks at that one inside. Out of the zone for a ball. Machado fouls it off. The count is 2-2. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch.
Did he go?
Now at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. Late with the swing there. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Tried to check, but went around. Strike 3. Next to the plate, James McCann. Goes with the sinker. Relying on that pitch more than any other. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Jorge Polanco at the dish with a runner on first. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came around to score. Anteaters, 1 on with 2 outs. Polanco retired. They score a run in the frame. It's a 3-run game. Wilyer Abreu ready to start this inning. Certified fresh. The righty kicks and delivers. Hanging tough. And the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. Run it back. The righty sets, kicks, fire. Keeps the plate appearance going. 1-2, the pitch. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice stop on the slide. And he beats it. Scored that a hit. Great effort on both sides of the ball. Here's Jose Ramirez. Singled and stole a base first time up. Look out, it hit him. The hit batter puts runners at first and second. So now at the plate with a runner in scoring position, Fernando Tatis Jr. Check swing, did he go? And they say the bat never went around. The pitch to Tatis. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Ball and a strike. The pitch. DeVries flips to second for 1. And 2 gone. That ends the frame. That wraps up the top of the 3rd. We'll be right back. Back here in a 3-run game. Mike Trout leads off the inning. Homered with this card last time, and I'll give you 100 stubs if you do it again right here. Just kidding. I don't have that kind of thing. Goes with the slider. That pitch has been his usual opener. Hit hard to short. Henderson over to first, and there's 1 down. Now we see Leo DeVries. Fouls it. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to steal a strike, but that's illegal. A base hit. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning.
The batter, number 4.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Catches the plate with pitch number 1. Base hit. And the runner holds at second, and I'm pretty sure that arm and left had something to do with it. Fernando Tatis Jr. shuffles into the box. There are worse pitches to swing at.
That's foul.
0-2 deals. Anteaters. Runners at first and second, 1 down. That's in the dirt. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Smash down the left field line, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Trout moves under this one. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Welcome back to Coors Field. Corbin Burns returns to the mound for his 4th inning of work. McCann under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Next up in this co-op battle, Ozzie Albies. 1 at bat so far, he flew out. 1-0 the count. Kicks and delivers. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. In the box now, here's Adley Rutschman. That's a cutter for a ball. Swings and lifts one to left. Castro camps under it. Brings it in. 2 gone now. Mike Trout, a future Hall of Famer, steps to the plate. Before being drafted 25th overall by the Angels in 2009, Trout was committed to play college baseball at East Carolina. Cutter generates a swing and a miss. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. Don't go anywhere. Manny Machado gets us going this inning.
Number 3, Manny Machado.
Starts with a strike, continuing the trend. One now. Out of the zone.
Out.
Base hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Cruz at the plate following the leadoff knock from Machado.
Hey.
Goes back to the slider. Trout gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. James McCann steps up, looking to cash in a 4-leaf clover for a 4-bagger. The Anteaters lead it by 3. Tatis giving his all. Snags it for the 2nd out. Here's the first baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Foul ball.
It's a 3-run game right now. You saw that well. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Hit on the ground up the middle. Sneaks through the infield. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting for the Anteaters,
Mike Trout at the dish.
Mike Trout.
Anteaters, runners at 1st and 2nd. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's the inning. Gunnar Henderson steps in the box to start the 5th. Misses the zone for a ball. Henderson fights it off. McCann drifts under it. Anteaters sucking that one up. Mark Vientos digs in. Fly ball, right center field. Tatis galloping towards it. Makes the catch. 2 gone here. Swings and sent out a rocket. Cruz showcasing his wheel. Bangs off the wall. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Jose Ramirez up next to the dish. Opens with a strike. Cutter misses. Fouled away. Goes back to the cutter.
Outside.
Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. Leo Jabbar out of the fifth. Starting on the front foot. Ryan Helsley now on the mound. That had some zip. A bit of landscaping for a ball. Staying alive. The 1-2. Not finished yet. And the pitch. And they start the frame with the strikeout. Digging in, Ketel Marte. Not tempting you. Fly ball left field. Squeezes it, 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Catches the zone for a strike. You're not chasing that. Wait, how did you get your bat to that pitch? Anteaters, 2 down, nobody on. The curve misses for a ball. 2-strike foul. Strike 3, inning over. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Corbin Burnes back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. Tatis waits. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Ding, fries are done. Machado slings it to first, and 1 away. Kyle Tucker deals himself into the box.
The designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Fouls it. Swing and a ball popped up. Machado under this one. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Ozzie Albies. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Still breathing. Here comes a pitch. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Keeps battling. One, two, the count. Stays alive on the curveball. Kicks and delivers. That ball is smashed, and there's no questioning this one. It's out of here. No chance he was catching that one. Ozzie Albies drills it out. Adley Rutschman gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Swings and lifts one to center. Long run, nice grab. Well, that was an exciting way. Willie Castro, the first to hit this inning. No swing. You didn't even blink there. In the air, headed to left center. Hauls it in for the out. In steps Manny Machado. Goes after the cutter but misses. Count runs to 1-1. Wow. Good thing there's no birds here. Popped up center field. Trout bolting towards it. Brings it in. And now 2 away. O'Neill Cruz strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. Seriously, how did you not swing there? Cutter fools him. Two is the count now.
Ball 2.
Misses with a fastball at 102. Ball 4, and Byron Buxton heads to first with a chance to do some damage on the bases. So up next to the dish, James McCann. Catches the zone with the first pitch. Deceptive cutter, swing and a miss. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Not done yet. Cruz off of first with 2 away. Late start, trying Adley's arm here. Tatis sprinting towards it, hauls it in to end the inning. The fastball. Mike Trout gets us going in this frame. 1-0 to start. Kicks and delivers. Gets the bat to it, but foul. The 1-2. Strike 3. A strong finish to the at-bat. Gunnar Henderson struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 car. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Josh Hader, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Cruz camping under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Doesn't connect. He was late. Catches a piece. We have ourselves a tight co-op matchup. And the lefty Josh Hader. Back here in a 1-run game. Polanco, his leadoff this inning. The fastball. Dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Robert Suarez. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game.
Ball 1.
Polanco in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Goes back to the changeup. Misses the zone with the cutter. And it's in. Base hit. And the hits just keep coming.
Now batting for
Mike Trout in the box with a runner on first. Cutter off the plate for a ball. Cutter misses for a ball. Gotta stay patient, I guess. Fouled away. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Full count now after 3 balls to start the AB. Misses and works the walk. Leo DeVries up now with 2 runners on base. Out in front, foul. The 0-1. Fouled off left side. And the righty kicks and delivers. And that's a K for a critical first out. But this offense is still threatening. Ketel Marte freshly dealt to the plate. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. And the 0-2. Tatis galloping towards it. Polanco tagging up. And moves up to third. Now 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. So we head to Jose Ramirez ready to roll. 0-1 the count. This one smacked out to left center. Base hit. That puts the tying run on base. Getting ready to hit, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Starts fastball, fastball. An important strikeout for the live series card on the hill. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swings, it's a ground ball to second. He gets there on a slide. On the money. Nice play. Ozzie Albies steps up with the tying run at third. Swing and a miss. He was late. Albies connects and gives it a ride. And no one can run it down. Runner from third comes across. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. Adley Rutschman comes to the plate following the game-tying double. Swings and lifts one to right center. Cruz on the move, racing left. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. They strand the go-ahead. Back here in a tie game, Willie Castro hits leadoff. Off the plate with the cutter. One the count. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Sends it foul. Stays in the fight. Willie waits. Skips up some dust. And it's a leadoff walk here in the 8th. Manny Machado. The dish with a runner on first. The fastball. Make a change on the mound as they turn to Mason Miller. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Machado up to bat next and lays off for a ball. There's the gas once again. Good. Nothing but fastballs so far. Swing and a miss, and Mason Miller strikes him out. O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. And that one is inside. In the air, headed to right center. Tatis bolting towards it. Hauls it in. 2 gone. And now it's James McCann. Throws to first. McCann swings through it for strike 1. And the runner takes off from first. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Changeup misses the zone. Zips a fastball, but off target. The count is full after starting the AB 0-2. Inside, and that's ball 4. Misses with an important pitch. Jorge Polanco up now with runners at first and second. Blasts the fastball across the zone. Anteaters with 2 runners on. Hard hit down the line and left. And that drops foul. Here comes a 1-2. Pumps a fastball at 101, but misses the zone. Fastball off the plate. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Here's the pitch. Sends it flying perfectly, and no doubt where it's headed. Later days, a momentum swinging home run, and what a time to deliver it. So, what's your clutch factor after a play like that? Fouls it off. 0-1 on the way. Late with the swing there. Misses the plate. That wasn't even close to the zone. The heater misses for a ball. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. We're back. It's last call at the ballpark, and I have good news. The scoreboard has your back. And close to collecting a co-op victory, which is always good for the Eagle. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Oh, great stop. And he beats it.
He's safe.
He's safe. Henderson comes up following the leadoff base hit from Mike Trout. Foul ball on the ground. Fastball. Runner at first. Swings and lifts one to right. Tatis with an easy look. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Mark Vientos comes to the plate in the final frame. 0-1 to start. Goes back to the two-seamer. Nasty work. That's a ball. Went with the slider. In the air, out to center. Cruz showcasing his wheel. He makes the catch, and there's two down. One out to go at Coors Field. Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now he breaks his back to first, and that seals it.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, like you do. You switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know
Good day, and thanks for being here. MLB The Show welcomes you to Co-op Baseball. Chris Sale, the starter for the home team. He's up against some serious talent in this matchup, facing a lineup loaded with some of the biggest stars of the game. Geraldo Perdomo leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors.
Number 2. Geraldo.
Sale tosses a slider to start us off, but it misses the zone for ball 1. It's belted. Everyone knew it as soon as they heard it. Perfect, and it's gone. Home run. Ranked 1,000 players. Glad you could make it. MLB The Show, your home for 3v3 co-op baseball. I'm Robert Flores. Quickly, here's a peek at the lineup. Francisco Lindor leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors. Good start, and suddenly the possibilities for you in this game feel wide open. No balls and 2 strikes. Keeps the lights on. 0-2 on the way. And we're underway with a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. Here comes a pitch. Paint. That's enough for a swing. You got him on strikes. Cal Raleigh digs in. Fouls it off. The 0-1. Strike. Strike 3. Strikes out the... Geraldo Perdomo. Red. Go. Can't get out of the way of the fastball. And that's going to leave a mark. So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. Starts with a strike. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Anteaters with a runner aboard. Run it back. Changeup misses for a ball. And we'll do it again. Takes the lead at first, nobody out. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's a foul ball. Glad you could make it. I'm Robert Flores. Co-op baseball on MLB The Show. Some interesting notes in this matchup. Who doesn't love a classic percentile breakdown? This mode is where teamwork makes the dream work. I made that up, you know. I did. First pitch is next. Geraldo Perdomo leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors. Hancock starts with a fastball, and it finds the zone for a strike. We're officially underway. Stays with it. Foul. Perdomo waits. In the air to center. Buxton snags it. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. And that goes foul. The righty sets, kicks, fire. Ball. No dice. Mate slings it to first, and now 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Way to go.
That's off the plate.
Not chasing that junk. Tried to steal a strike, but you remembered to lock up the house. Stays with it. Foul. And the 2-1. Swings, and Tatis tattoos one. Going back, but it's wasted energy. Home run. Fernando Tatis Jr. got enough of that one. And they take the lead. I don't blame you for wanting to see that again. Marte comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. He was late. Thinking outside the box. Here comes a 1-2. Goes back to the sweeper. Run it back. The pitch. Not biting.
That's inside.
Keeps the lights on. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Marte sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Jesus Mate leads us off. In the air, out to right. Tatis trying to get to it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Byron Buxton steps to the plate. Got him swinging at air. Goes back to the sinker. That's a foul ball. Buxton waits. Goes with the sinker. He's seen it 3 times now. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Juan Soto digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Puts it on the ground to the right side. Polanco. Out number 3.
Got him.
The Anteaters. Back here in a one-run game. Willie Castro ready to roll. That's a ball. Goes back to the four-seamer. Willie waits. Good job letting that one go. Struck him out looking. A first-round pick from 2016 now. Here's Will Smith at the plate. Not your pitch. Great eye. Passed on a pitch, sitting right on the edge of the zone. Still hasn't seen a hittable pitch. Nice job laying off that one. You won that battle.
Batting 7, the third baseman, number 13.
Mark Vientos at the dish with a runner on first. Gets a piece. 0-1 fires. Ball out of the zone. Ground ball right side. Could be 2. Flips for 1. On to first. Double play. Ketel Marte gets us going in this frame. That one had ideas of being a strike. In the air, out to center. Cruz on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Fernando Tatis Jr. strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Crosses the zone. If we're grading on effort, that's a strike. Nasty work. That's down, a base hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Bryce Harper up now. First pitch misses for a ball. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. James McCann up now with 2 runners on base. Catches a piece. Here's the pitch. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. That's in the dirt. And no movement on the bases. A massive strikeout for Leiter. Ken Griffey Jr. steps up as a parallel 2 card. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Aaron Judge, the pinch hitter, and the bat they're turning to at this stage of the game. That's a foul ball. Rough Riders have 2 runners aboard. Strike 3. 4 down, and got the result. O'Neal Cruz hits leadoff this frame. That pitch, woof. Swing and a miss on the cutter. Delivers a sweeper, favoring that pitch more than any other. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Manny Machado gets his first at bat here in the third. Wise choice. No swing. Good patience from you in that spot. Machado. 2 gone now. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Changeup at 88 miles per hour for a strike. In the air, headed to center. Buxton galloping towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Rough Riders don't cough up. Back here in Denver, Manny Machado leads off with his team playing from behind. He's just guessing. That pitch earned a longer look. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Keeps battling. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Now we see Jesus Mate glide out his first time up. Swings, ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Byron Buxton comes to the plate. Gets a piece. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. That was nasty. Al Leiter gets the strikeout. Getting ready to hit, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 on the day. Someone get him a compass. Ground ball to the pitcher. Soto grounds out. They strand the runner. Jorge Polanco leads off the top of the 4th. A swing-free zone. In the zone for a strike. You look completely comfortable in the box. Tatis showcasing his wheels. Makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. Not going to do it. That's a ball. Didn't even flinch. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. Ketel Marte comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Just an exploratory mission. swings, and now this one is hit well, too. I think they just went back-to-back. They did. Make it a double. Another home run. Castro in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Did he think that would actually fool you? Harper handles the chance. And he takes it himself for the out. Will Smith deals himself into the box.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Hard ground ball to short. Gathers and throws to first. Out with room to spare. And that's the inning. The Anteaters play. Ketel Marte leads off the inning. He's 0 for 1 so far today.
Marte.
Hits it on the ground to short. Perdomo. And one away.
Out.
Next up here in the fourth, Fernando Tatis Jr. Early bird gets the strike. That's smacked on the line to center. And there's a hit. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Here's Bryce Harper. Single to center his first time up. Whatever, Blue. Tatis runs. Save. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-1. Made him look a little foolish there. That's a swinging strikeout, and Al Leiter gets the K. James McCann is the batter now, looking to drive home Tatis. On the ground to third. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he touches home. And now just a 2-run deficit. Aaron Judge next to hit after the RBI single. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. Sends it foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that's foul.
Can we get a different ump? Asking for a friend. The pitch wanted to be a strike. Does that count? Leaves the bat on the shoulder. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Mark Vientos ready to go. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. O'Neill Cruz up with the bases empty after the homer from the World Baseball Classic Series. Struck out swinging in his first at-bat, but that was more his fault and not yours. Don't worry. It's a 3-run game right now. Fights it foul. The Anteaters lead it by 3. Changeup misses for a ball. Fly ball left center field. Buxton sprinting towards it. Hauls it in. 1 gone now. Manny Machado comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. Swung on and crushed to the warning track. And that bangs off the wall. And that turns the lineup over. Geraldo Perdomo steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. And that goes foul. Anteaters, 1 out, 1 on. delivers a strike with a fastball. Throws one in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Machado leads off second with 1 gone. Won't go away. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score the run from second. Jorge Polanco shuffles to the plate. Rejected that offer. Starts with a pair of sinkers. You weren't buying that. Delivers a sinker. We've seen it 3 times now. Makes it 3 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3. Not a lot of gas left in the tank, but he's still collecting Ks. Fernando Tatis Jr. is now at the plate. A little out front, he swings through it. The pitch to Tatis. This is smacked left field line. And that drops foul. Tatis waits. Was that on purpose? Spin on that one. Mate. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Top half of the 5th is complete. Back here in a 3-run game. Al Leiter poised for his 5th inning of work on the mound. Machado swings through it for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to first. Foul. And it goes just foul. Keeps the plate appearance going. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. In the box, Jesus Mate. Starts with a strike, continuing the trend. In the air to left. Castro giving his all. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. Now it's Byron Buxton at the plate. This is a guy I always want in my lineup. He's electric. That won't hurt the ego, huh? In the air, out to left center. Castro galloping towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ketel Marte leads off the top of the 6th. Not all pitches that wander are lost. A pitch for the Gophers. Gets a piece. Here comes a pitch. Marte fouls it. Another 2-2. Swings. It's a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Castro. Try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Marte. Swung on and lifted to right center. Buxton camping under it. Puts it away for the out. Will Smith digs in. Mate. And 2 gone. Mark Vientos ready to swing it with a runner on second. No bite. No, thank you.
Inside, ball 2.
Goes back to the cutter. Vientos waits. Swings and drills one. Still up there. Bangs off the wall. Marte is home. Safe at third with a triple, his second hit of the day. O'Neill Cruz at the dish now following the RBI triple. 0-1 to start. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Anteaters with a runner aboard. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-1.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Manny Machado.
Fly ball to left. Soto sprinting towards it. Needs a second attempt. Cruz coming home. He scores easily. It's 7-1, and he'll make it into second base with 2 gone. Geraldo Perdomo comes to the plate following the RBI double. That had some zip. And there's a foul. Tried to hold up, and it's ruled a ball. The Rough Riders have given up 3 runs this inning. Pops it up as he checks his swing. Puts the tag on, and that's the inning. The Anteaters played 3 runs in the frame. Juan Soto leads things off and down by 6.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. And he knew that one was ticketed for the stand. Marte up now following that home run from Juan Soto. He steps off the rubber. Marte at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Swung on and lifted to right. Squeezes it, and that's the first out of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. steps in. Lights it away. Ripped on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. Now 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper settling in. Struck out against the sinker last time up.
Harper.
Hauls it in to end the inning. They score a run in the frame, but find themselves down. Welcome back to the Mile High. Hey there. Nice to have you. We're ready for co-op baseball on MLB The Show. Robert Flores with you.
People claim, people lie, people change, people lame, people think that they can keep playing, keep away. Like the game, I'll lead the way. You wanna see the change, gotta be the change. Gotta know your work, gotta know your place. No matter what they say, gotta do your thing. Say your little shit and not enough. When I'm in the spot, then it's only popping. Why would I stop at the top when I got it unlocked and the plot is the profit I prop? When I'm on them all like a water spot, but perceive a caution when I'm out of power.
Geraldo Perdomo in the box, and we're ready to go from PNC Park.
Number 2, Geraldo Perdomo.
Swings and lifts one to left. Yelich bolting towards it, brings it in. Jorge Polanco ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Not a strike. Tilling the soil. The one, the kick, the pitch. Garbage pitch. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Ball 4, and the at-bat gets away from Yamamoto. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. A card for the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. And the pitch. Not happening. Now in a 2-strike hole. Never a doubt. Not finished yet. And the pitch. Now this is a rocket to left. Yelich galloping towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Marte now. He delivers power from one side and high contact from the other. Pickoff move to first. Marte stands in now, looks at that one inside. Sent foul. I didn't much like it either. Yelich sprinting towards it, hauls it in to end the inning. Yamamoto wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Kyle Schwarber in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Yeah, not touching that one. A ball from Burns. Smoked it, but it's an out. That was a great catch. Kyle Tucker comes to the plate in this co-op battle. A gem of a player. Well, a diamond to be specific. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Christian Yelich in the box now. Missed it by a hair. That was saucy. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Misses for a ball. That's a strike in spirit. Fastball. Strike 3. Welcome back to PNC Park. Will Smith gets us going in this frame. hard to second. One away. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. First pitch misses for a ball. Fouls it off. The pitch to Castro. Fouled away. It's the curveball that misses. In the air, headed to left center. Yelich making his way towards it. Brings it in. 2 away. Mark Vientos looking to get off to a good start in this one.
Mark Vientos.
Hit on the ground to Seager. Play made, and that ends the inning. 3 up and 3 down. Corey Seager hits leadoff this frame.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Delivers a curveball, but it misses the plate. Lifted in the air to left. Takes it in for the out. Stepping in, Will Smith. The pitch to Smitty. Let's just call that a strike to make everyone happy. Perdomo collects it. Throws to first in time. Kevin McGonigal deals himself into the box. Ump says no.
That's inside.
On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Jazz Chisholm Jr. shuffles into the box. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Got him, swinging it goes. Hit on the ground to Vientos. That's the 3rd out. Burns. O'Neal Cruz steps in the box to start the 3rd. Misses with the first pitch. Cruz hits it foul. Stay patient. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Doesn't connect. He was late. A base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Machado up now to follow the leadoff hit from Cruz. Runner on the go. Blocked at the plate. There's no throw. That's a stolen base. 1-0. The pitch. Scared of you. Hasn't offered anything good. A swing and a soft liner. A base hit. Into 3rd, and they are rolling. Runners at the corners, still nobody out. Geraldo Perdomo at the dish with runners at the corner. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Didn't even think about swinging. Diving attempt, but squirts away. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. That's hard hit on the line. Griffey racing over to make the catch. But he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. Fernando Tatis Jr. shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball. Machado around third. And he touches home. Relay throw. In there, he's safe to first. And he beats the throw. Everyone's safe. Swings at pitch number 1 and drives it deep. Really deep. This ball is on its way out of here. Wasted absolutely no time in the at-bat, swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. You've got him on the ropes in the early going. Keep the pressure on. Smith takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. Goes with the fastball. Been his favorite weapon today. Seager handles it, fires to first. And 2 gone. Willie Castro is now at the plate. Most hitters would swing there. Good thing you're not most hitters. The 1-1. That one's on the house. Just looking for a strike. That one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Mark Vientos in the box with a runner on first. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Gets a piece. The pitch count continues to climb this inning. At the knees, it's a strike. That's in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Runner at first with 2 gone. No thanks. Not going for that. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Easy out, and that ends the inning. That wraps up the top of the 3rd. And Mark Vientos ready to start this inning. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's a base hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Ken Griffey Jr. steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Strike. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Hanging tough. And the pitch. Goes back to the cutter.
Went out.
Swing and a ball popped up. Vientos with an easy look. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Kyle Schwarber digs in. Starts with the ball. Sprinkled a little magic on that one. In the air to center. Cruz moves under this one. I love it when a plan comes together. Here's Kyle Tucker, grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Delivers a sinker. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Nightmare with a runner at first. Slider, strike three, and that's the inning. We played three. More to come in the world of DD after this. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. O'Neal Cruz leading things off up by 5. There are worse pitches to swing at. What was that? Make him come to you. Cutter off the plate for a ball. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. It's into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. That holds the runner at second, not looking to test that arm in center. And that's probably the right call. Manny Machado approaches the box as a parallel 4 card. O'Neal Cruz waiting in scoring position, looking to be driven home. Cruz tags up. Moves up from second to third, now with 1 out. Geraldo Perdomo up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Griffey camps under it. Cruz tags for home. The relay. Can't hang on. The run scores. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. Ground ball back to the mound. That ends the frame. The Anteaters. Back here in Pittsburgh, PNC Park, one of the most beautiful parks in the league. Christian Yelich comes to the plate to test his luck against Corbin Burns. Struck out against the sinker last time up. Hee-haw! Swung on and hit deep to right. Still going. And it's out of here. What a swing. A home run. That ball was crushed. Corey Seager comes to the plate after the leadoff homer, presenting a card rated 92 overall. Cruz camping under it. Squeezes it. 1 gone here. The World Series hero himself, Will Smith, up now. Misses the pitch from Burns. Oh, 1. The pitch. Misses the zone with the cutter. Marte fields it cleanly. Now 2 away. Here's a card with a 90 overall rating. Kevin McGonigal. First pitch is a ball. That's a foul ball. Slicing foul. Here comes a 1-2. Fastball. Strike 3. Ketel Marte ready to roll. The Nightmare make a change on the mound as they turn to Ryan Helsley. Marte in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. This one popped up. Chisholm settling under it. Hauls it in for the out. Will Smith at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. Out of the zone with the cutter. Count runs to 1-1. Absolutely crushes this one. Perfect timing, and look at the power. Gone, like way gone. So that gives them a 6-run lead. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. He has singled, and he has flied out to left. Dirty pitch, and not the good kind. 1-1 now. Willing and able. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Oh, a diving stop from his knee. The throw. And they get the out, but it wasn't easy. Mark Vientos comes to the plate here in the 5th. 1-0 to start. Swing and a miss. He was late. Basura pitch. Goes back to the slider. Smith gets it to first. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt, and the inning is over. The Anteaters score a run in the frame. Jazz Chisholm Jr. leads things off and down by 6. 0 for 1 on the day. Burns goes with the heater and misses the bat. A firm no from the umpire. Not cool. Off the plate with the cutter. The curve misses for a ball. That's smacked on the line to center. Makes the grab, 1 down. Getting ready to hit, Mark Vientos. Look, but don't touch. That's a stingy call. Ding, fries are done. Swings and sends a fair ball down the line for a base hit. Ken Griffey Jr. in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. I see, just playing with your food now. Goes back to the cutter. Two-strike foul. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Kyle Schwarber ready to hit. Got him in a blender. And a base hit laced into right. Runner holds at second. They didn't want to test that cannon in right. Kyle Tucker up now with 2 runners on base. Swing, misses the cutter. Fly ball left field. Castro under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We've played 5. Welcome back to the Steel City. We're here in Pittsburgh. O'Neal Cruz leads off the top of the 6th. 0-1 the count. Late with the swing there. Easy take for a pro like you. Ripped on the ground to short. Seager fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. In steps Manny Machado. Fouled away. The 0-1. Hard ground ball to second. Throw to first. And now 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Thankfully, you didn't swing at that. Swings and cracks one for a base hit. It's a single, and they get a base runner here in the sixth. Jorge Polanco at the dish with a runner on first. Swing and a miss on a cutter. How did you even make contact there? Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Calls it a ball, but I'm not so sure. Keeps battling. Triple digits, and it's ripped deep to the warning track. He makes a diving catch in front of the wall. What a way to cap off the inning. Time to catch our breath. Back here in a 6-run game, Corbin Burnes back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. Yelich swings through it for strike 1. It's the cutter again, and the count is 0-2. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. That's out number 1. Now it's time for Corey Seager to swing it.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
Cutter threads the zone. Strike call. Goes foul. Here comes the pitch to Cease. Popped up left field. Castro giving his all. Hauls it in. 2 gone here. Now it's the catcher, Will Smith. Touches the cutter. Foul ball. Here's the pitch. Swings and lifts one to right. Tatis under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 6 innings in the books. Don't go anywhere. Not an easy way to start an inning with Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate. We'll see if they can keep him off base. Kenley Jansen in the game, taking over on the mound. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Tatis at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. The pitch. McGonigal. There to beat him by an eyelash. Ketel Marte up now. They say he has a swagger, which is why they call him PK. Sweeps that one foul. And the righty kicks and delivers. Seager handles, and that's out number 2. Will Smith parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. You gave that pitch the cold shoulder. Goes back to the sinker. Solid take. And there's a hit. And the hits just keep coming.
Up next for the Anteaters, the left fielder.
Next to hit, Willie Castro. Cutter leads to a swing and miss. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Jazz tosses to first, and they pick up their second hit of the inning. Mark Vientos steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. The Anteaters navigating their way towards a victory in co-op. McGonigal collects it. Third out, and that ends the frame. Kevin McGonigal gets us. This inning. Starts with a strike, and that's become routine. You confused him there. You're making your team proud in this one. Here's a diamond card at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Didn't get the call.
That's inside.
Gets to the cutter, but foul. Kicks and delivers. And that one's foul. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. Mark Vientos, the next card off the deck. Runner takes off with a great jump. Slices it foul. Throws to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Oh, 1 on the way. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Perdomo to second. There's one. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. The Anteaters wrap up the inning without allowing any runs.
Here comes the mic when I come to. Here comes the mic when I come to. Get up, stand up, get things better.
O'Neal Cruz leads off the top of the 8th. Cutter catches the zone for a strike. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Goes back to the sinker. Base hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense.
The batter, number 3.
Manny Machado in the box with a runner on first. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
The batter, number 2.
Geraldo Perdomo up now with runners at first and second. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Good cutter for a strike. Hit him.
I know. That got him.
A bad time for a hit by pitch, as it will load the bases and now ready to score. Jorge Polanco. I would have swung at that pitch. I bet you think you're better than me, don't you? 1-1 the count. Dives, but can't secure it to first. And the throw is still in time. So they get the out, but a run comes home to score. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. found the target to start the AB. Laying off pitches most hitters chase. Cutter makes it over for a strike. Keeps the lights on. Here comes a pitch. Laid off a pitch that was very close to the zone. That's elite focus. Sends it deep, and this should score the runner from third. Machado tagging up. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 9-1. Hung up between third and home. Applies the tag, and they get two. Welcome back. 8 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Ken Griffey Jr. bats first this inning. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. One gone now. Schwarber, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That's not a bad miss. Goes back to the two-seamer. He goes with the heater once again. The live series member collects the strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Might want to offer him a map. Went with the slider, but misses. Ground ball to second. Marte handles it. That ends the inning. We go to the ninth from PNC Park. We'll be right back. Ketel Marte leads off the top of the ninth.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Doesn't connect. He was late. 0-2 is the count. That's strike three. Williams with the K. Digging in, Will Smith. Skips up some dust. In the air to right center. Griffey bolting towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now a chance for Willie Castro.
The left fielder, number 3, Willie Castro.
Lights it away. Anteaters. 2 down, nobody on. It's 0-2. Softly hit back behind third. And it's foul. Hit hard to short. Seager fires over to first. That's the third out. Inning over. We head to the final inning, and we're back. It comes down to these swings. But I like your chance. You're sitting on a lead. Remember, winning's winning. Whether it's by an inch or a mile. Base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit. Corey Seager is the batter now. Pedal to the metal. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Yelich goes. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Will Smith is next to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. And it scores a run. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Kevin McGonigal at the dish with a runner on first. Coming in hot. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Swung on and lifted to center. Tatis sprinting towards it. Anteaters sucking that one up. Down to the final out here at PNC Park. Chisholm at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Delivers a ball. In the air, headed to center. Cruz galloping towards it. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game. The Nightmare come away with a loss in Diamond Dynasty. Just wasn't their day. Hey, it's never fun losing. Be a goldfish. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Let's do it again soon.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. Like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, and join my company. My company. Ooh, you know what my love's gonna feel like. Nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies. Cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something